Hi! In this video we're going to go over how to set up auto welcome tweets with Heroic Social and Zapier. The first thing you'll want to do is go into your Heroic Social account and go to the automation page. At this point you can enable automatically sending welcome tweets to new followers, and if you do so you'll be prompted with selecting an integration. Now this defaults to none, and by default your welcome tweets won't be sent out anywhere. There are a couple options for integrations that you can use to send out your welcome tweets. Buffer and Zapier. Buffer allows you to queue your welcome tweets through Buffer and send them automatically, or use your Buffer scheduler if desired. Zapier allows you to use your personal or user API key to set up automated custom actions with a number of different web applications. And the last one, Heroic Social, which is our native sending of welcome tweets, is no longer available. To set up your auto welcome tweets to new followers through Zapier, select Zapier for the integration. Now at the time of this video, the Zapier integration was currently in trial and you had to contact us to request an invitation. However, we'll be a global application in the near future, and you won't have to do this. At this point, you can go through and set up your auto welcome tweet automation settings as you normally would. You can select if you want multiple users mentioned per tweet or just one. You can select the max total number of auto welcome tweets per day, as you may only want to send out a few of them so you don't flood your timeline. And you can set up your schedule. Heroic Social allows you to define the time between each auto welcome tweet gets sent. We have ours set to 60, so if we send 8 welcome tweets a day, they'll be sent out one every hour for an 8-hour time. If you'd like, you can also specify a specific time window during which those welcome tweets will be sent. We have ours scheduled for 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if we send out 8 auto welcome tweets, they'll be sent out at 9 a.m., 10 a.m., 11 a.m., etc. Lastly, you can create a number of tweet templates, which will be the text that gets defined to be sent in the tweet mentioning your new followers. Now for these welcome tweets, you'll notice each one that we have set up here has this username field in curly brackets. That's required, and that will be replaced with the mention of the user or users that have recently followed you. When Heroic Social creates a new welcome tweet for your new followers, one of your tweet templates will be selected at random and populated with the username or usernames of your new followers. At this point, you can go to the bottom and click the Update Settings button. Now that we have Heroic Social configured to send welcome tweets to Zapier, we need to configure the Zapier side of things. In your Zapier account, click Make a Zap. And now at this point we need to select a trigger and an action. The trigger in this case will be Heroic Social creating, preparing, and scheduling a welcome tweet. The action we want to take is sending that tweet to Twitter directly. To do this, first we select the trigger application, which is Heroic Social. Heroic Social has 3 different triggers defined for a new welcome tweet created, a new welcome direct message created, and a new account snapshot, which is a daily update of your account. In this video, we'll be covering new welcome tweet created, which gets triggered anytime Heroic Social prepares a new welcome tweet and schedules it in that scheduled time comes. So we select this option and click Save and Continue. At this point, you'll have to authenticate your Heroic Social account with Zapier. We've already done that, but if you haven't done that yet, you click the Connect a New Account button. This brings up a pop-up from Zapier asking for your user API key, and it says it can be found on the automation page at Heroic Social. Your user API key for Zapier integration is listed there. So copy that, and then go back to your Zapier pop-up and enter your user API key there and select Yes, Continue. Zapier gives your authenticated accounts generic names, and you can update this if you like, but you don't have to. Click Save and Continue. Now at this point, Zapier needs to test the integration with Heroic Social by trying to fetch an existing welcome tweet. Now at this point, if you've just enabled your welcome tweets, there aren't going to be any because none of them have been scheduled yet. You might need to wait a little bit, then synchronize your account to find new followers to create welcome tweets for. Once you've done that, you can click the Fetch and Continue button here, and Zapier will look for an existing welcome tweet from Heroic Social that's scheduled and that time has already come. If the test is successful, you'll be able to view your welcome tweet here and verify that the tweet contains the text of one of your tweet templates that you created, along with mentioning one or more users. Click the Continue button, and now at this point our trigger is all set up based on scheduled welcome tweets prepared by Heroic Social. We now need to create the action for this trigger, and the action that we're going to select is tweeting via Twitter. So we select the Twitter app, and the action we want to take is Create Tweet. Select that option and click Save and Continue. If you don't have an account listed here, click the Connect a New Account to authenticate your Twitter account with Zapier. We've already done that with our Heroic Social app account, so we're just going to select that and click Save and Continue. Now you need to set up the actual tweet that will get sent to Twitter from Zapier at this point. And you can write in here anything that you'd like. However, the whole point of this integration is that Heroic Social has already prepared the tweet for you with the text from your tweet template and the mention of your new followers. You can enter that text by clicking this button in the top right corner and selecting the tweet option. And you can see the text for your sample tweet. Once you select that, the message now just has that tweet. You can select yes or no to shorten URLs via Zapier's URL shortener, and then click Continue. At this point, Zapier would like to test Twitter and make sure that it can successfully post to your account and everything works. So you can click Create and Continue, and then the tweet that's shown here should be published on your Twitter account. Since we've already posted this welcome tweet because we already have an integration set up, we're going to skip this test and continue. Now, at this point, your trigger of Heroic Social welcome tweets being scheduled and your action of sending them to Twitter has been set up. At this point, we can click continue, and the only thing left to do is to name your Zap and turn it on. You can name it something like Heroic Social welcome tweets to Twitter, and then click this button to turn it on, and then you're done. At this point, anytime Heroic Social finds new followers of yours, it will prepare welcome tweets and schedule them for a specific time. Once that time has been reached, it will notify Zapier of that welcome tweet. Zapier will take the text of it and send it to your Twitter account automatically. At this point, you can at any time modify your automation settings on Heroic Social to change your schedule, add new welcome tweet templates, or if desired, disable it altogether. Feel free to contact us if you have any questions or issues setting up auto welcome tweets from Heroic Social with your Zapier account. Happy following!